Hi, everybody. We're going to get started right now. Mr. Cherbo is just sharing her screen. She's going to walk you through some high school choice options and the application process.
Okay, everyone. We have a lot of information to share with you. A lot of you have been asking about how to apply for the different programs, what happens when you leave West Rocks to go to a different school, what is school choice, how do I go to P-TECH, how do I go to CGS, what are the pathways? It's all a lot of information and it's really overwhelming. So I wanted to take this time to share some information with you to make things a little bit easier. There are a few different options at each high school. At Bryan McMahon, there's the IB program, there's the Marine Science Academy, there's the Medical Pathway, and Project Lead the Way. At Bryan McMahon, there's also the magnet school called CGS, which is the Center for Global Studies, where students can choose to study Arabic, Mandarin, or Japanese. At Norwalk High, there are 4 different pathways: culinary arts, digital media and communications, performing arts, and visual arts. At Norwalk High, there is also the magnet school called P-TECH, where they have mobile programming, software engineering, and web development. Here's a little bit more detailed information about the pathways. The IB program is the International Baccalaureate Pathway. This is a college preparatory program with rigorous courses that start in your junior year and you continue those in your senior year. The Marine Science Pathway gives you access to techniques and technology that are relevant to the ocean. It offers hands-on experiences with the Maritime Aquarium. The Healthcare Academy, you will develop clinical skills in partnership with Norwalk Hospital and Connecticut State Community College, formerly known as Norwalk Community College. The Project Lead the Way pathway is 2 different pathways in one. It is the biomedical science lab. We use lab equipment and engineering, and you're focusing on STEM. That's the science, technology, engineering, and math. So those are the 4 pathways at Bryan McMahon. CGS is the magnet school that is housed at Bryan McMahon. This is the school that studies on culture and language. That is the focus of CGS. There, students will choose one of 3 languages: Arabic, Mandarin, or Japanese. You will have the opportunity to do a 2-week travel study tour. Norwalk High School also has 4 pathway options. There's the Culinary Arts Pathway that prepares students for careers in culinary, hospitality, and food service. In this pathway, you get hands-on experience cooking in the Little Bear Cafe. There's also the Digital Media and Communications Academy. In this pathway, you produce content and learn about active storytelling through digital media. So this is where you see students who have created the videos and the flyers about all different things with Norwalk High. There's also the Performing Arts Pathway. This is for students who are enthusiastic about music and theater. Visual Arts, this is for students who are interested in the traditional arts, drawing, painting, illustration, and design. P-TECH is the magnet school that is housed at Norwalk High. At P-TECH, students participate in education-based work experience using information technology and software engineering. P-TECH is partnered with IBM Mentors and Connecticut Community College, formerly known as Norwalk Community College. At P-TECH, you can earn one of 3 associate's degrees: computer science, web development, and mobile programming. Those are all of the options. Now, as a student here at West Rocks, you are not obligated to choose any of those pathways. You can simply go to Norwalk High or go to Brian McMahon, whichever is your home school, and you can choose to take whichever electives you're interested in. You do not have to apply to a pathway or to a magnet school. If you want to attend P-TECH or CGS, you have to apply. If the pathway you're interested in is at the high school that you will attend based on your address, you don't have to apply. For example, if you live in the Norwalk High attendance area and you're interested in the Digital Media Communications Academy, you do not have to apply to the DMCA pathway. You can take that class as an elective at Norwalk High. However, if you live in the Norwalk High attendance area, but you are interested in the marine science pathway at Brian McMahon, you must apply in order to attend Brian McMahon to study the marine science pathway. So I'm going to say that again. If the pathway that you're interested in is at the high school that you're already going to attend, you do not have to apply to that pathway. You're going to let me know when we do your course selection that you want to take that class as an elective. If the pathway that you're interested in is not at the high school that you are scheduled to attend, then you do have to apply. Many of you are here out of district for the dual language or for choice because your parents decided you would attend here or various reasons. If you are not sure this is your home school or what school you will be attending next, you can ask me. I know those of you who are here out of district, and I will be reaching out to you to ask which school you are going to choose for your next high school. All applications are due by January 13th. The lottery will be held on January 21st. The lottery means everyone's chances are equal. Families will be notified on January 24th through the Guardian email address that is submitted on your application. So once January 24th comes around, it's very important for your parent or guardian, whichever email address you put on your application, your parents have to check that email. Then you have to accept your seat that you're going to take that spot at that high school by February 7th. If you accept your seat at the pathway at a school that is not your neighborhood high school, like if you were supposed to go to Norwalk High, but you got accepted to the marine science program at Brian McMahon, you will get transportation to Brian McMahon. Just like those of you who are out of district from Silvermine to attend here for dual language and you get a bus across town, the same thing would happen for the marine science program or the medical healthcare academy. You will get a bus. I'd like to walk you through the application process. It'll take just a few minutes, and I want to make sure that I can share the correct link. I am going to share this presentation and these links in the 8th grade Google Classroom and with your families. So I think I have to change which tab I'm presenting. Okay, so on this link, it's going to ask you to either sign in or create an account. You are going to create an account. It says here, this account is meant to be created by a parent or legal guardian. You should not be creating this account by yourself. You should be doing this with an adult at home. It's going to ask you to do some security questions. Now you guys know some top secret information about Misty Cherbo. So an adult at home should create this account, okay? Now, we're going to add a student. This is going to be your information. You are the student. I'm going to create a fake birthday that is similar to one of you. Okay. You're going to click on application. That's what you want to be doing. You're applying to one of the schools, okay? Student ID number, a lot of you have 301. Right? We have this information here. Now, it's going to tell me, I have this red here because it's not the right format. Use the format month, month, date, date, year, year. That means 01, 01, 2011. Has to be very specific. Okay. It's going to ask for gender. You can put male, female, non-binary. It's going to ask for demographic information, ethnicity. You're applying for 9th grade. It's asking if you have any siblings or you're a twin that are applying to the same school. Yes or no. You're going to put in your phone number. I'm going to put in the school's phone number. It says if you don't have a home phone number, please put in the cell phone number. So you're going to enter the same information twice if you have to. Address 81 West Rocks Road, Norwalk. Now it looks like Connecticut's not listed, but it's all the way up here at the top as the first choice. It's asking me, oh, what did I just do? Okay, sorry. It's asking me here if either parent is employed by Norwalk Public Schools. If you have a parent or guardian who works in Norwalk, you say yes. If not, click no. It's asking what district the student resides. You'll see that these are all elementary schools. What elementary school is your home school? If you live in the Cranberry area, if you live in the Tracy area, Silvermine area, maybe you live closer to Marvin. If you're unsure, you can ask me. I'm happy to help you. What language does the student speak? English is listed at the top, as is Spanish, to make it easy for us. What is the primary language spoken at home by the family? Most recent school information, you're going to enter West Rocks. West Rocks is in Norwalk. Again, Connecticut is listed all the way at the top for us. Is school currently in session? Yes, it is. I'm going to say I'm in 8th grade because that's what most of you are in. What is the name of your current school counselor? That's an easy one. I know that. Now here's the important part. School choice section. I'm going to say that I'm interested in going to P-TECH. That's my top choice. Now, if I live in the Cranberry attendance area, my home school is Norwalk High. But I'm also really interested in the Medical Healthcare Academy at Brian McMahon. So I'm going to add a second choice. And I'm going to click here and enter the McMahon medical pathway. Okay. Asking for my personal email address. If you have a personal email address as a student, you can enter it. If you don't, that's okay. If you have your cell phone number, you can enter that too. If you have a sibling who attends any school in Norwalk, you can hit yes. How many? 1, 2, 3. You can enter the name. For the sake of time, I'm going to say that I do not have siblings because we're not going to type in the name of all of these people. Do I have any applying to the district? No. We're just going to put in some basic information here for your parent, guardian. So it seems like it takes a long time, but really it's just your home information. This is the email address that is most important. If you see it says here, this email address will be used to communicate the lottery results. You have to make sure that this is entered correctly so that you can be informed whether or not you got accepted to the school that you are applying for. So I want to make sure that I have this typed in correctly so that I can be notified that I got accepted to P-TECH. And again, you're doing this with a parent or guardian at home so that you are sure that they know you're signing up and they know to be checking their email at the end of January to know that you've been accepted. That's it. It's submitted, done, and done. So all said and done, that takes about 10 minutes to do. It is very important that you understand in order to attend P-TECH or CGS, you have to apply regardless of where you live in Norwalk. If you are unsure what high school you'll attend, you can come and ask. If you do not attend Norwalk, if you're not planning to attend Norwalk High or not districted for Norwalk High, I will be reaching out to you within the next couple of weeks to ask you whether you plan to go to Norwalk High or Brian McMahon. I know it's a lot. It's overwhelming. I got you. We will do it together. Again, you do not have to apply to a pathway. You don't have to apply to P-TECH or CGS. If you just want a traditional high school experience, you will just sit with me. We will pick your classes and you will go to high school. Okay? It's a lot. I got you. I'm going to post this with the links in the 8th grade Google Classroom so you can share that with your families at home so that you can apply. If you have questions now, you can email me and I'm happy to help you out.
I know that was a lot of information. I was even paying attention. It is a lot. And, you know, I was saying to everybody, I grew up in Norwalk. I went to Norwalk High. I did not have to do any of this. It just was, that was my homeschool and that's where I went and that's how it worked. And now it's different, but you guys have a very, very awesome opportunity to follow these distinct pathways and programs that allow you opportunities that people in my generation didn't have. So please take advantage of them. They are great opportunities. A couple quick things from me. I'm in the lobby doing the store, so if is a little background noise, please make sure you have pause cards and things coming down to lunch today. No one is sending you back to your locker. There's too many 8th graders moving around in the hallway at lunchtime. Only place you should be is the cafeteria. So many of you brought me trip deposits today, and it was amazing. We are now up to about 72 students. So we are going to see how many more we can get in the next week. So it is not too late. If you still want to go, you should come talk to me, talk to Mr. Cherbo. We could work stuff out about the deposit next week. I just need to let them know, meaning them, the tour company, by the time we leave for Christmas break. Last year, we took about 90 students. I would love to take about 20 more and make it about 90 again. So if you're interested, even if you were worried about the money situation, please come talk to us because we have resources that we could support you with. Tonight is our 8th grade fundraiser. Little disappointed that it's a big turnout from 6th and 7th grade and not so much 8th grade, because you guys are the one who benefits from the money that's raised tonight. So if you're on the fence about coming, you're the ones who will reap the benefits at the end of the year at the promotion dance and the promotion party. The funds we raise tonight pays for that. So we really need your help. If your parents can, or you can donate items, we're still short on a lot of things. We could really use help, and it takes all of us to work together to make these things happen. So if you have money, I will take that there at the store as well. And if you have a pizza pass, which I know a lot of 8th graders do from Sportathon, we have pizza in the lobby. You are coming down. We were taking that at the store first. We are not getting pause cards until all the pizza pass stuff is done and the movie night. It has been a great week for you guys, 8th grade. We have 1 week left before break. We need to keep it together. We need to stay out of the hallways and be in class and on time to class. Color Wars is next Wednesday. We are red, so get out that red clothing, wash it up, because we are winning. I do not lose when these things happen. Have a great weekend. Come see us if we can support you. I hope to see some of you at 2:50 and not in the hallway for the rest of the afternoon. Have a great day, everybody.